Huh. So a burn deck came in and placed in modern. Doesn't seem like that's happened in a very long time. But burn is a great deck. And did burn come in or did prowess come in? Did Slickshot bring it in heavy with a burn centric prowess deck? Let's talk about that for a second. So it seems to me what went into this deck, of course, the most important piece, which is somewhat justifiable, but I don't think it's what we're looking for in burn, as you guys know, a long-time burn player. So for Slickshot, it looks like Eidolon took the cut. And some Mishra's Baubles. Again, very prowess-centric, but not quite. It seems like this deck wants to be both a prowess deck and a burn deck. And it looks like this particular person took out the Lightning Helix, which I love. I love it. So this is direct damage. You know, that's 3 damage, 3 life gained. They removed a mountain, so they've gone down to the 19 lands. And then the one that really confuses me is these Dragon Ridge Channeler. I guess it wouldn't say it confuses me. In prowess, it makes sense. They removed the Goblin Guide, which to me is a staple in burn. I love seeing what my opponents got on top of their deck. If I can spot a land first game, it'll give me an idea of what they're playing. So I really love that. So yeah, they pulled those out to replace them with these, which, yeah, you can plot this, but in burn, we're not necessarily like holding back a turn. Like, say turn 1, turn 2. Like turn 1 burn, we're going to want to do like Swift Spear. I mean, I can see Dragon's Rage Channeler turn 1, right? Turn 2, we plot the Slick Shot. We have some baubles in hand. Turn 3, we unplot our Slick Shot. We have Dr. C out. Say we even played a Goblin Guide for 1 red mana. So with 2 red, we go bang, play a Mishra Bauble, play another Bauble if we have it, and then maybe go off with a Bolt, something. 2, 4, 6, 3, 9. I don't see. I think just regular burn, you get there faster. Plus, with pick your poison around, bad things. I mean, it's a sorcery speed, but I just think that kind of planning, I don't know. I think there's a lot of variables, especially if you're going against a burn deck and not a prowess burn deck like this is. A Boros burn deck, like, I'm not scared of that. If I think something's plotted, I'm going to know what it is. I'm going to be ready to knock that thing out of the sky, as it were, with a lightning bolt, as unfortunate as that would be. So, in my opinion, removing, the certain cards that were removed, I don't agree with it. I think it's a good win, and I think it's awesome. I think the deck's creative, and I've always loved seeing like the little changes that come to burn. But I think this could give us like a Naya type prowess in that direction. But I still think the Gruul prowess is where these cards belong. I don't think they belong in burn. I think you can make like a burning Boros prowess deck. That's what I'd call that. But would I call that a burn deck? I wouldn't. As much as I love burn and would love to admit that, a burn deck is in the top again, I don't think it's being played enough in that slot where it is the traditional burn deck anymore, unfortunately. I wish it were, but as is, especially in this Furious world that we live in, I think Eidolon does work. Okay? I think Goblin Guide, doing the same. 20 lands is key. And what I really thought was weird is I gotta check the list, but I didn't see a let's see here. Something you could play back, like some kind of like no kind of breach, no lava dart to get rid of a mountain. I don't know. I just think it's not a direction. I don't feel like these cards that I play in burn, I would not cut these for Slick Shot and stuff. I think Slick Shot has its place, and I don't think burn is it. I'm not saying it couldn't work, and you could definitely catch some people off guard, but against a classic, honestly, I think Slickshot Burn would eat Shapoo if it just went against a Boros Burn. I think it'd be bad news for that deck. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. And of course, if anybody played me with any Slickshot prowess or Slickshot Burn deck, they could probably beat me at anything. So I guess that's about it. I hope that answers those questions I had sent to the email. And thanks again for watching. And again, I love Slickshot, love DRC. Dr. C with the PhD becomes a 3/3 with flying. I love this for prowess, not so much for burn. And that's just my 2 cents. So have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, look at that. Snake eyes.